So this is going to be talking about the assessment tool for the rack position, getting more range of motion. So the first one is we're talking about distal end, then we're going to go proximal. We're talking about first the range of motion with the fingers and then also the tendons to make sure you're in the rack position. So there's two different ways to do it. First, putting your hands down, and all you're doing is leaning into it. Now the main thing with this is you're trying to keep the fingers flat. You don't want the fingers curling. So if I'm here and because I'm having so much torque on the tendons, my fingers are automatically curling, I want to just lean into it until they start curling, and then I stay right there. And then I rock back, and then I'm getting a little bit more range of motion to emulate the same feeling as rack position, okay? So we're doing that. Now if you're feeling fine with that and you're, past the table, then you're going to get into a position where I'm keeping the hands flat on the floor and I'm going forward and putting pressure into my wrist that way. Now you're not putting so much pressure that you're feeling compression in the wrist or anything, especially if you have wrist problems, but you're trying to get more range of motion and trying to force yourself to basically have this position. Now the other area is you're going to see if you're having trouble and then this area starts to hurt or anything like that, or in the back, you're slowly going to be massaging. You're going to be rotating as you're getting more range of motion to almost do an effleurage. So you're almost doing a passing of the muscle just to make sure that they get elongated a little bit more. Now the second one is talking about range of motion for the position of the entire joint, the shoulder girdle joint, and we're going to be working on PNF stretching for the latissimus dorsi. So what you're going to be doing is first you're going to be just posting up into a door or anything like this, and you're going to first get a range of motion wherever you're at. So if you're right here, then you're having trouble here, that start there. If you're up here, so on. So if I'm right here and this is the rack I can get, I'm going to be pushing down like this the entire time. Now what's going to happen is you're having an isometric contraction because you're going against a door, so you're going to push in, so I'm contracting, I can't move because I'm pushing into the wall, I'm contracting for about 5 to 10 seconds, then I'm relaxing and I'm dropping down. I'm not compensating and trying to move into a different plane, I'm just simply going forward in the same plane. So my arms right here, I'm pushing, and then I'm relaxing and I'm getting